17-year-olds, because those are the only ones that are under 18 who were allowed to be vaccinated using the Sinovac antigen. It has not been as good as we would have wished. I would attribute this to two factors. First, the authority to vaccinate was quite delayed compared to the announcement. There was an announcement that these people were going to be vaccinated, but the logistics of how we're going to get these people vaccinated. For instance, when, according to the law, if you're under 18, you cannot consent to any procedure being done on you. So if one cannot consent, there has to be someone who gives the consent. That's an adult, a guardian, official guardian. And the modalities of that took so long. If, for instance, the designing of the paperwork that has to be done had to be uniform and done centrally, you cannot in Pinga have them signing one paper and in Mrewa signing another and Bulawa designing its own. So the ministry had to design that and advise us which antigen to use. So that took some time. Unfortunately, the last quarter of the year is examination time because the 16 to 17-year-olds, the majority of whom are at schools, either at boarding schools or at day schools within the city. And some of them were in the exam classes because 16 and 17-year-olds are either in Form 4 or Form 5, or some in Upper 6. So all these people were busy with the examinations. And even as I speak, some of them have just finished their examinations. So we could not disrupt the examinations for the purposes of vaccination.